Good morning, guys. So Miles kind of freaked me out and blew my mind this morning by reminding me that in just 2 short weeks, we're going to be in our 3rd trimester, which is just so insane. It's so insane. Like, I hadn't really put that together in my head, and I think I had also assumed that like the 3rd trimester wasn't until maybe 32 weeks. I don't know. But for some reason, that just wasn't even on my radar at all, that we were like getting that close to being out of the 2nd trimester and into the 3rd. And yeah, so that just completely blew my mind, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little anxious that we don't have enough ready. We have like nothing done in the nursery. We still need so much stuff, and I just feel like we're not prepared for how fast this pregnancy has also been going. Like 2 weeks, first of all, is just gonna fly by. Like, we're gonna be in the 3rd trimester before we know it. The weeks have been going by so freaking fast. Like, I feel like I hardly have time to like settle into, okay, I'm 25 weeks before I'm like, okay, now I'm 26 weeks. But yeah, that's just so insane to me, because like, that's the home stretch, and like, you know, we just have so much we need to get done. Like, we need to also register. I want to take a couple classes at our hospital. They offer like, I have the page pulled up now, but they offer like a preparation for childbirth class, a breastfeeding class, infant care workshop, like just, I don't know, some classes that I just want to take just so we're like, you know, fully prepared and know all the things that we need to know and stuff. Obviously we need to put together like her whole nursery. All we have is we've bought her crib, and now we have her dresser that we can move up there as soon as we get Miles like out of the dresser, basically. What are you doing? She's like rolling around on the rug, you little weirdo. What are you doing? Oh, now you're gonna act all normal for the camera? Yeah, say, oh, who, me? I wasn't doing anything weird. Huh? Completely normal dog over here. Yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of what has been on my mind today. So the first thing that I want to get done for the nursery is obviously we need to paint all the trim. Because the trim up there is still wood. I was going to have Miles paint the bedroom. Like, he's kind of in the process of painting the bedroom. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, so he's been working on our bedroom and our bathroom over the last month or two-ish, kind of slowly getting that done. He finished the bathroom 2 weeks ago, and so now or like maybe last weekend, and he was going to move on to the bedroom next. It's already all taped off. Like, it's already all deglossed. He was actually just going to start painting it, but I don't know, depending on how quick he thinks he can get through the bedroom, because it's like, there's a lot of painting to be done, because there's just so many windows, and there's also so many doors and door frames. There's just a lot that would need to get done in the bedroom, so I don't know how long that room would take. So I think I might just have him move right into the nursery instead of getting the bedroom done before going to the nursery, just like so I have that peace of mind that like, we're not gonna run out of time. Bless you. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to try, and either today or tomorrow, it's still really hot up there, so I'll have to see, like, we don't have our air conditioning units in the windows upstairs yet, so I might need to have him install those before I can do this, but I want to tape off all the trim for him, so that, like, because that's something I can easily do to help with that, so that's what I want to do to kind of get the ball rolling on that, and yeah, then we just need to do everything else for the nursery. Alright, so it's the next day, and I am up in baby girl's nursery, and like I was talking about yesterday, I really want to try and do as much taping around the areas that need to be painted in this room as possible, so that that's just less work that Miles has to do, and hopefully it gets this thing done faster. He's not too worried. He kind of like talked me down yesterday and thinks we can still do the bedroom before the nursery, and if he says he thinks it's going to take if it ends up taking too long, then he'll stop and come up and do the nursery. But he also doesn't think the nursery will take too long, but I still just want things to be as ready as possible for him, so that, yeah, it just makes things go that much faster, and if I can do this and help, then why not? Oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been like running up and down the stairs trying to get everything up here that I need, and it's hot up here. We haven't installed our window air conditioning units up here. I don't know if I said this already, but we haven't put in our window units yet because we're not really up here this summer, because I'm mostly living in the living room instead of my office. So yeah, it's just a little toasty, but it's not a super hot day, so it's actually not that bad up here. So, all right, I'm gonna start by trying to tape off these little wooden bookshelves and see how I feel after that and go from there.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Hey guys, so it is yet again Monday and I have probably filmed only one clip prior to this for this vlog, so I may need to rethink this whole weekly vlogging strategy because it just, I don't know, I feel like it's not going the way I was hoping it would go. And I really don't want to do just another, like, you know, chatty, here's what we did over the last couple of days, like, recap vlog, because I feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't really want to watch that content, like, that kind of content, like, over and over again. And, like, that's just not really what I want to put out for you guys. So I figured instead of just, like, yeah, like I said, instead of just doing a recap chatty, like here's what we've been doing, I would just vlog today and kind of walk you through our day. But I did really quickly want to share one thing we did over the weekend, which was go to Bye Bye Baby for the very first time ever. The closest Bye Bye Baby to us is unfortunately an hour away. And we used to have like Babies R Us, but obviously they closed, and so we have literally no baby stores around us. We might have a couple boutiques. I bet I could find some cute like boutique stuff down in Hamden or the city or something, but like those are very like specific. Like you go there for cute clothes and like, you know, I don't know, you don't go there for like your basic baby gear. So yeah, Miles and I made our first trek down to Bye Bye Baby for the weekend, kind of as like also like, I don't know, I have been really looking forward to going to Bye Bye Baby. We've been trying to plan a trip down there for a while so I can like check it out, because you guys know I love baby stuff, and most of the stuff I've only seen, like most of the stuff as I've like been researching my registry and stuff, I've only seen it online because we have no stores around where I could actually see it in person. So it was really, really cool actually seeing all the products that I've been, you know, researching and looking into and picking and whatever, actually in person and being able to like play with it all. And yeah, so anyways, we picked up a couple things. We didn't buy a ton because we still haven't had any of our baby showers, so we're kind of like, where we're at right now is we're not really buying anything except some clothes that we see that we love, because obviously we want to like have clothes that we like, and nursery stuff. We've been focusing on buying stuff for the nursery and getting that set up. So here, I'm gonna plop you down on the table and just show you guys the cute couple things, because like also I couldn't just go to Bye Bye Baby and not buy anything. So we just got a couple little things. First thing I picked out was this adorable little onesie set, and I got it in the newborn size because I do want to have I don't know, I think I was pretty small being born, like when I was first born, and then I turned into a chunky little baby. But I think when I was first born I was pretty small, and I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, they still need newborn clothes even if they're in it for only like a short period of time and grow out of it fast. You still need to clothe them in that time. So I want to have like a few newborn things on hand, and I just thought these were the cutest things ever. So this says Little Love with a little like hand-drawn bunny on it, and I just think it's the cutest thing. This is the brand Petite Lem. You can see it there if you want to look it up for yourself. They had like a whole rack of this Petite Lem brand, and I had such a hard time picking out just one thing from them to get because it was just the cutest stuff ever. So yeah, it has that little pink one, and then it has this pattern, which I just fell in love with. This was really what made me like, okay, I need something from this line, because I just love the geometric pattern, and I love the little pink lining like on the edges. I think it's also, yeah, it's also around like the little neck hole at the top. I just think that's the cutest thing ever. So yeah, that like this onesie was the main reason I got this set. And then the last little one is just a white onesie with that cute little hand-drawn bunny all over it again. I just think this is like the cutest little set of onesies, and I cannot wait to see a brand spanking new little baby in these cute little onesies. I'm so excited. And then to go with that, I also got a little set of bows. This is by Tiny Treasures. And I just, I knew I wanted a set of bows, like, with this style, with the cute little pom-poms on the edges. I have fallen in love with baby things that have these little pom-poms on the edges. We have some, I think we have a onesie with little, like, sleeves with pom-poms. Her curtains are gonna have little pom-poms on the edge. I don't know, to me, it just, like, is the cutest thing ever. And so I have kind of known in my mind that I wanted a set of bows that kind of looked like this, and I think especially the light pink and the gray, and even the blue. Oh, the blue with the geometric onesie, that would be cute. But yeah, I just think they would go really cute together, and obviously with a lot of her other clothes. And then the final thing we got her, Miles picked out. You guys know we kind of have a little bit of a unicorn theme going on for her. She just has been gifted a couple unicorns, and yeah, so we're not like going overboard with the unicorn theme, but we're kind of, you know, I don't know, keeping it going a little bit. So we picked up the unicorn Wubbanub, which is just adorable. I wasn't planning on buying any more Wubbanubs because we already have one, and they're a little pricey, and I wanted to make sure that she will take a pacifier and take the Wubbanub pacifier before buying any more. But yeah, we couldn't resist the cute little pink unicorn. And if nothing else, it'll make cute nursery decor, and maybe she'll like, you know, like the stuffed animal, even if she doesn't like the pacifier. So we picked that up. We also had a 20% off one item from Bye Bye Baby coupon, and so we used that on this Wubbanub, so it made it even more affordable. So we were like, eh, why not? Yeah, so that was super fun. I literally loved seeing all the stuff there. It was kind of like my version of Disneyland, like just all the baby products going, like, I don't know, just peeking through everything, and yeah, it was really, really cool. We also, I'm really excited because our friends are actually giving us a really nice Cybex infant car seat. And so that's going to be her car seat, but that car seat does not work with the stroller that I've selected, which is the Mockingbird stroller. And I really, really want the Mockingbird stroller, so I wasn't willing to like change the whole stroller I had picked out for the car seat. But obviously I want to be able to, like especially early days when she's really young, I just feel like it would be impractical to not have the option of clicking the infant car seat into a stroller option. So while we were there, I actually asked, they had a Cybex expert in store. I just happened to like overhear that this one sales guy was actually a sales guy for Cybex, and so I was like, hey, I have a Cybex question. And so I asked him if basically they had any cheap like frame strollers that just would literally work to click the car seat into, and yeah, just be a stroller for the car seat. And he showed us the Maxi Cozy Maxi Taxi, and it works perfectly. It's nice and inexpensive, which I'm really excited about because I didn't want to buy a second, you know, pricier stroller, since it would kind of just be exclusively used as a stroller for when we wanted to keep her in the car seat, which honestly, we're not gonna, like, I don't want to keep her in the car seat too frequently. So, because like the whole, I think it's called container baby syndrome, compartment baby syndrome, I don't know, either way. I also want a baby carry a lot, and I have no problem taking her out of the car seat and putting her into the Mockingbird stroller, like we're going to be using the bassinet when she's young, or just the regular seat when she's older. But if she's sleeping and we don't want to wake her up, like I just feel like, again, it would just be really impractical for us to not have the option to take the car seat with us. So that's why I just wanted to have a second little stroller frame on hand, and that was like kind of my highlight of the trip, finding that, because previously I did a little bit of research online, and the cheapest option that I found compatible with the Cybex car seat was like $300. So yeah, and then I think the Maxi Taxi was like $110 or something like that. So really excited about that. That was an excellent find. Other than that, I had just the best time playing with all the baby goodies. You guys know I've been working hard on my registry for, I want to say close to a year. It was definitely like, I started my baby list registry before my first pregnancy, just kind of as a brain dump place for me to, like, you know, all the cool products that I was kind of coming across and we wanted to keep in my mind to use when I had my baby, just to kind of have a place to put it all. And so that has obviously slowly transformed from just me dumping all the cool products into, you know, sorting through them and picking the ones that I actually wanted to register for. And so I feel like at this point I am so proud of my registry. Like, it's kind of ridiculous the amount of pride that I feel like about my registry. I just feel like it's just like a perfectly curated like work of art. And I've just put so much time and research and love into it. And I'm just really, I absolutely love every single piece that is on there, and I'm just really excited. I just also love baby stuff. I always have. I don't know. I really like baby stuff, so it was really fun for me to put together. And yeah, like I said, if you're pregnant too, I highly recommend using Babylist for your registry, because you can literally add links to products from anywhere on the internet. So I have stuff from like Amazon and Target. You can put stuff from Etsy, which is awesome, because like anywhere else, you can't really register at Etsy, but at Babylist you can. And so like I have stuff from Love Every, you know, like brand specific sites if they're not sold on Amazon or Target. It's really amazing. You can also put multiple links per item. So let's see, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know, literally any baby products. All right, say bottles, for example. The Como Tomo bottles, we have a couple of those on the registry because I do plan to pump and use a bottle probably about a month after she's born, so Miles can feed her. The Como Tomo bottles are sold like, you know, everywhere. They're at Amazon, they're at Target, they're at Walmart, they're, you know. So by being able to add in multiple links for those bottles, the people shopping my registry can see if anywhere sells those bottles for cheaper than the other places, which definitely happens. Sometimes, you know, one store has an item on sale and the others don't. Or they can just choose wherever is most convenient for them to shop. You know, like Amazon has Prime 2-day shipping, or maybe they're already, you know, going to Target, and so they're, you know, they like shopping at Target or something. So I don't know, I can't say enough good things about Babylist. Plus they have a really good free baby like welcome registry box or whatever that came with a bunch of really good samples and stuff and fun products for you to try. Dakota's trying to play with the Bye Bye Baby bag. So yeah, if you're pregnant or you know someone who is trying to decide where to register, I highly recommend Babylist. But again, I said I wasn't going to do a rambly vlog, and here I am rambling on. So yeah, but I think I am going to bring you guys along for the rest of our day so that there is a little more interest and you guys can actually, I don't know, I feel like you haven't come along with me for a day in quite a while. So yeah, I don't know how to end this clip, but that's what we're going to do. housework. Well, not all of it. I still have to fold the laundry that I washed today. But now that I finished pretty much all of the chores that I wanted to get done today, and the house is kind of back to normal. It always gets kind of destroyed. Ooh, sorry, that's really dark. Over the weekend, because obviously I'm focusing more on spending time with Miles and, you know, running errands and stuff like that. So the house kind of always falls apart a little bit over the weekend, and then I have to kind of, you know, get things back in order on Monday. So yeah, anyways, now that that's all done, I'm gonna get myself a little treat to reward myself. And I'm trying to decide between some mini crunch bars, a packet of cookies, some Oreos, or root beer. I have been having a major sweet tooth recently in these last like couple weeks with this pregnancy. And so I'm trying to, like, you know, not just go overboard and eat all sugar all day long. So yeah, but I just did a lot of housework, so I think I deserve a little something, and I just need to decide what that little something's gonna be. I decided to go with a pack of cookies because we just got these yesterday at BJ's, and it was the first time we've gotten them in a long time. They are just my favorite cookies ever. They're so freaking good, and BJ's is the only place that I've been able to find them, and so, yeah, but I haven't gotten them in a couple of months since, like, before I was pregnant, so I'm super excited that we have these again, so I'm gonna chow down on some chocolate chip cookies. So I also wanted to give you guys a quick little peek at the nursery because we're gonna start to really start moving on this over the next, you know, couple weeks and coming months and such, because I'm pretty much exactly 3 months out from my due date, which just feels so crazy. Like, in 1 week, I'll be in my 3rd trimester, which just blows my freaking mind. And this weekend we started taping things off in the nursery to get all the wood framing and stuff painted white. And because that's the first thing we wanted to get done, and then we'll paint the walls and start decorating and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on, like, bringing you guys along the decorating of the nursery, I think, and just do like a whole, you know, nursery reveal on my main channel probably once it's done. So yeah, I kind of wanted to give you guys one last sneak peek at how things are looking right now before we really start getting the nursery all put together for baby girl. So like I said, we are kind of getting things ready to paint, and so everything is just shoved in the middle of the room. A lot of this stuff, all of this stuff is not for the nursery. The only thing that we actually have for the nursery right now is the crib. Everything else is just being stored in here until we move it. But yeah, we have everything all taped off and ready to be painted. We even took the closet door off because, like, some of the molding goes, you know, into the closet. So I want to be able to get Miles to paint in here as well. We also have all of her stuff being stored in the closet, as well as my gigantic wedding dress, like Miles' wedding clothes, a couple graduation gowns. I don't even know what we, like, are gonna do with all this stuff, but we are planning on buying a new closet organization system because this, like, what came with the house is just not the most efficient. Like, I feel like that just, you can't hold anything. I mean, that shelf is up against the ceiling, so you can't put anything on it. You can only hang stuff, and, like, you can't even reach it to hang stuff, so it's just really impractical. But that is how things are now, and then it goes all the way back over here. This is, like, over our, it's, like, slanted over our stairway from the 1st to the 2nd floor. So, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable actually, like, using it for a whole lot of storage because I don't know how, like, sturdy it is and how much of a floor it actually is, or if it's just, like, the roof or the ceiling from over the stairs. I don't know. Regardless. I want to keep this thing so that we can hang, like I said, like, my wedding dress and maybe just, like, push it all back out of the way of the nursery closet and then get a nice wooden built-in thing going on in the main part of the closet, which is still actually pretty big. It goes from over here all the way back to there. So it has a pretty big footprint that we'll be able to use for baby girl's closet, but oh, that's how things are now. Sorry, I'm, like, super out of breath. It is really hot. I'm really pregnant, and I just walked up a flight of stairs, so huffing and puffing is bound to happen. But yeah, I'm really excited to get, like, actual renovations and stuff started and get the wood painted and get this starting to look like a nursery. But I think I'm gonna end today's vlog here. Miles is on his way home, so my day is kind of wrapping up, and for the rest of the evening, we just, you know, take it really easy, hang out together, eat some dinner, and then head to bed. So yeah, but I hope you guys kind of enjoyed following along with me on just a regular day, and what that looks like nowadays, being 26 weeks pregnant officially today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!